This is the DAP converter design with sliding mode control. In this, the input voltage will be provided as 330 volt and output voltage is around 48 volt. The output voltage and the reference voltage is compared and error is given to the sliding mode control, in which error and the change in error is provided. Similarly, the previous output will be provided as the inputs for the sliding mode control. From that, the sliding surface is generated and that will be given here, and from the sliding surface the pulse will be generated, duty ratio will be generated, and from the duty ratio pulse will be generated. Those pulses are given here to the secondary part of the switches. Primary part of the switches will be given from the constant pulse generation 50%. In this is the output voltage. Here output voltage is around 47.3 volt and it is settled at time of 1.5 or 0.15 millisecond. At 0.15 millisecond it is settled here, and similarly instead of SMC, PI controller is used. In this PI controller the output is settled at 47.3 volt and the settling time is around 0.7 millisecond. Okay, in this 0.7 millisecond with SMC control it is around 0.2 millisecond. 0.2 millisecond, and in this it is around 0.7 millisecond. So the sliding mode control, it is settled more quicker than the PI controller, and also the steady state error is less, and also the rise time is less compared to the PI controller. Sliding mode controller have less settling time, less steady state error, and less rise time. And here the efficiency of the PI controller, it is in the range of 90% or 89.8%. In this output power is around 973.5 watts, input power is around 1085 watts. So the efficiency is around 89.8%. With sliding mode control the efficiency is around 96%. So with sliding mode control the efficiency also increased compared to the PI controller. These are the improvements compared to the PI controller, and the DAB controller can adapt more quicker with the help of sliding mode control.